start the session from now onwards. Today we will be discussing some usages or trends, the ways in which how we can describe certain trends or observations in task 1. So today's classes will be on usages in task 1. This will really help you to start your sentences or make the sentences in different way and try to give your observation as well as data in a different way. So we will be today discussing about the different usages in task 1. The first and foremost thing is about giving observations. Always the task 1 specify for this special or they ask for most significant feature that we need to summarize. So the features are our observations. So how we can give our observations, that is in task 1. How we can give our observations in different way. Okay. What is observations? Observation means to mention about something which is very significant, or like for example, the most highest value, the most lowest value, or the second highest, or the third highest, such kind of observations. How we can give or convey it to our writer, or convey it to the reader of our answer paper. So how we can give our observations through different using different strategies. Like the first and foremost thing, you can see the first criteria or the first way is subject plus is or was plus observation plus in plus object. That is, we can say like the percentage, or I mean the subject of the question. What is the subject is what is the subject it is asking for in task 1? We need to add that. Then if it is in present tense, add is. If it is in past tense, add was. Okay, and give your observation, whether it is highest or lowest or whatever it is, give that observation and add in plus the subject. Okay, so for example, you can see the percentage of dependent was the highest in Japan. Here the percentage of dependent is the subject, was observation highest. Okay, it is the observation, and which is the highest? Japan. Okay, that is the object. Okay, so in such a terms, how we can just give an observation like percentage of dependence in the percentage ne kurichu oru question aanengile percentage of dependence aanu adinathe സബ്ജക്റ്റ്. അതിലെ ഓരോരോ കൺട്രീസിലുള്ള ഡിപ്പെൻഡൻസിന്റെ പെർസെൻറ്റേജിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നതെങ്കിൽ അതിലെ ഓരോരോ കൺട്രീസ് ആയിരിക്കും നമ്മുടെ ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ടേക്ക് ഇറ്റ് ഇൻ ദാറ്റ് സെൻസ്. ആൻഡ് ദ സബ്ജക്റ്റ് ഈസ് ദ പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് ഓഫ് ഡിപ്പെൻഡൻസ്. സോ അതിലെ ഒബ്സർവേഷൻ എന്താ, ഹയസ്റ്റ് വൺ ഏതാണെന്നാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഒബ്സർവേഷൻ. സോ അതെങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് എഴുതാം? First position should be given for the subject, that is the percentage of dependence എന്ന് മാത്രം ഉള്ളതല്ല സബ്ജക്റ്റ്, the percentage of dependence. അതിൽ എന്താണ് കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത് അത്. Okay, the percentage of dependent was the highest in Japan. Okay, highest എന്ന് പറയുന്നതാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഒബ്സർവേഷൻ. ഹയസ്റ്റ് ആവാം, ലോവസ്റ്റ് ആവാം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു സിഗ്നിഫിക്കൻറ്റ് ചേഞ്ച് ആവാം. സോ ദാറ്റ് വിൽ ബി അവർ ഒബ്സർവേഷൻ that can be given as a in this structure. Okay, when the subject comes first, we need to add is or was after the subject. Okay, we need to add is or was after the subject, and then we need to give our observation along with the then we need to add the object. Okay, so this is a way we can give our observation. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്കൊരു പാരഗ്രാഫ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെ പ്രിലിമിനറി ഒബ്സർവേഷൻ കൊടുക്കണം. ഇപ്പം ഒരു ലൈൻ ഗ്രാഫ് ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിൽ ആദ്യത്തെ പോയിന്റിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ തുടങ്ങാം. ദ പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് ഓഫ് ഡിപ്പെൻഡ് വാസ് ദ ഹയസ്റ്റ് ഇൻ ജപ്പാൻ, ഓർ യു ക്യാൻ സേ ഓഫ് ദ all countries the percentage of dependent was the highest in Japan. അതൊരു സിഗ്നിഫിക്കൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഫീച്ചർ ആണെങ്കിൽ അങ്ങനെ തുടങ്ങാം. ഓക്കെ, വാട്ട് എവർ യുവർ ഒബ്സർവേഷൻ ഈസ്, യു ക്യാൻ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ്. another way of giving observation, നിങ്ങൾ ആദ്യം സബ്ജക്റ്റ് വെച്ചാണ് തുടങ്ങിയെങ്കിൽ അടുത്തൊരു ഒബ്സർവേഷൻ വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ് വെച്ച് തുടങ്ങാം. how you can start, you can first you need to give the object. If you give object first, then you need to add had or have. Okay, had or have, then we need to give the observation, then add the subject. Like for example, if in the same question ഇന്ത്യക്കായിരുന്നു ഏറ്റവും കുറവെങ്കിൽ ആ ഒരു ഒബ്സർവേഷൻ എങ്ങനെ പറയാം? ഇന്ത്യ ഹാഡ് ദ ലോവസ്റ്റ് പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് ഓഫ് ഡിപ്പെൻഡൻസ്. ഇന്ത്യ എന്ന് പറയുന്നതാണ് അവിടുത്തെ ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ്. ഹാഡ് ഓർ ഹാവ് യു ക്യാൻ ആഡ് അക്കോർഡിംഗ് ടു ദ ഐ മീൻ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഹാഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇത് പാസ്റ്റിൽ വരും. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഹാഡ് ദ if it is in past tense give had, if it is in present tense you can give have. Okay, had or have. Observation എന്താ? The lowest ആണ് ഇന്ത്യ lowest ആണെന്നുള്ളതാണ് നമ്മുടെ observation. So we are adding the observation like the lowest and our subject percentage of dependence. Okay, so is it clear? Two ways of giving observations. First one is subject, and then we need to add is or was according to the question. Then we need to add the observation along with the object. Okay, if you are, and another way is if you are starting with the object. Okay, if you are starting with the source, like if it is the question is about percentage of dependence in different countries or percentage of populations in different countries, that countries will be different type of countries will be the object. Okay, take it in that sense, object. Then we need to add had or have. Then we need to give the observation, what the observation is, whether it is highest, whether it is lowest, whatever it is, you need to give the observation. Then you need to add the subject. Subject means the person. If it is about dependence, then and given it in percentage, the subject is the percentage of dependence. Okay, so this is a way of giving observations. The two ways. Another way how we can give our objective is, you can see the structure like there plus be plus adjective plus noun plus in plus noun phrase. Do not want to by heart each and everything. If you start using these, it will come in a natural way. Okay, for example, you can see if the question is about if the question they have given different type of percentage of population, and it is on a rise. Okay, if the line graph is increasing and showing an increase, okay, in order to show that trend, here we can use the structure. B can be changed as is, was, or will, or something like that. Okay, B is a representation. Okay, as you know the basic grammar, is or was or something like that. Okay, can be changed according to the tense. Okay, so there was a steady increase in the proportion of population. Okay, there B is changed to was. Adjective is a steady increase. Okay, what is an adjective? Adjectives are like certain usages like steady, gradual, moderate, modest, dramatic, steep, significant, considerable. We will say like dramatic change, significant change. There was a sharp rise. There was a gradual decline. There was a moderate, steep, or modest increase. We will say like that way, right? So the words like gradual, steady, such kind of words are known as adjectives. Okay, such kind of words are adjective. What is a noun? Nouns are different variations, decline, decrease, dip, or fluctuation, increase, or slump, or growth, or something like that we use along with the adjectives. Okay, we will say together like a steady increase, a gradual decline, a dramatic increase, a significant fall, like that way we say like. Okay, so this fall, increase, such kind of words are noun. Okay, then we need to add in, then we need to use the noun phrase. What are the noun phrases? Noun phrases, the proportion of population. Okay, whatever the subject is, that is we need to add. Okay, whatever it is about, that is our noun phrase. Okay, so we can here it was about the proportion of population, so we added that too. Okay, another example you can see, if the proportion of population showed a gradual increase, it is explained like there has been a gradual increase in the proportion of population. Okay, so this is just an example. Anyways, this is also a way how we can describe the trend, whether it is a steady increase or if it is showing, if the source is showing a gradual increase or gradual decrease, or if it is showing any other way, okay, if it is showing any other trend, okay, so you can use this in order to describe different type of trends in your chart. Okay, another way of giving your observation is noun phrase plus the verb plus adverb. Okay, noun phrase or your or what is the subject is about. Okay, what's the subject is also described as noun phrase. Okay, maybe if the question is about the price of a petrol, if it is rising in, you can just add your observation about it. I mean, if it is increasing, you can say like the noun phrase plus the what the noun phrase does plus the adverb. Okay, now here you can see an example like the price of petrol, that is the noun phrase. Here verb, whether it is increasing or whether it is decreasing, it here it is I mean it is in it is rose. And adverb is just adverbs, you can see gradually is an adverb. Other adverbs are like moderately, modestly, sharply, dramatically. If we add ly to the adjectives, it will become adverbs. Okay, if we add ly to the adjectives, okay, it will become adverbs. So just remember, do not add adjective along with adverb. Okay, just add when it is, I mean, adverbs along with noun phrases and verb. Okay, so the price of petrol rose gradually, the price of petrol has risen significantly. Okay, so you know that this is another way, I mean this is a other way how we can describe the trends. Okay, so this is also a way how you can describe an observation in task 1. Next, if you have to use fractions, okay, like sometimes maybe the values may increase or double, they may double, they may become the half. Okay, such kind of expressions, how we can explain? We need to just uh, add our observation along with the noun phrase, that is the price of oil halved in less than a year. Halved means become the half. Okay, halved in less than a year. The price of oil has doubled since July. July കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ അത് double ആയി. Okay, by July the price of oil has halved. Price oil price July ആയപ്പോഴത്തേനും പകുതിയായി. Okay, so this is another way how we can express different fractions, I mean the different terms in fractions. Okay, another thing, another important thing, we just till this time we discussed, I mean how to express the different observations. How next we can see how we can describe, I mean how we can add data with observation. Data means the figures, how we can add data with observations, with our observations that we give. Okay, the first and foremost way is observation plus verb plus ing plus the data. Okay, observation, that is whatever it is, I mean we have I have given the sentences, I mean structures for how to develop observations. That structure I mean as observation. Okay, that structure we need to use, then we need to use verb plus ing, and then we need to give the figures. Let's see how we can do this. First example, you can see there was a huge increase in visit to Pop Parade on day 11. Okay, that was our observation. That is Pop Parade 11ാമത്തെ ദിവസം വലിയൊരു വിസിറ്റ്, ഐ മീൻ വിസിറ്റിൽ ഒരു വലിയ ഇൻക്രീസ് ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് അവർ ഒബ്സർവേഷൻ. ഓക്കെ, then we can use verb plus ing. Verb here is reach. Okay, reach plus ing, that is reaching a total of over 14,000. I mean 14,000. Okay, so we have added the data by using a verb plus ing form, that is reaching. Okay, then we just added the data. Okay, reaching a total of over മൊത്തത്തില് 14,000 കവിഞ്ഞു. Okay, reaching a total of over 14,000. First we need to give the observation, then we need to use verb plus ing, then we need to add the data to it. Okay, another example, the growth in consumption was more remarkable. That is our observation. Consumption growth valare remarkable ayirunnu. Okay, that is our observation. Okay, then we need to add verb plus ing plus data. Okay, verb plus ing here, we have added another verb like touching nearly 95 units. Then we have all, if we can, we just add, if there is an year, we just add that year to, using in or from or something like that. Okay, when prompts can be used. Okay, touching nearly 95 units in 2000. Okay, so use verb plus ing form in order to add data with your observation. Okay, this is a format how we can, I mean, this is a structure which explains how we can add data with observation. Another method we need to, another structure is observation comma with, usage of with. Okay, with, then we need to add the subject or the noun phrase. Okay, the subject, then we need to verb plus ing plus data plus time. Time means what is the duration that we can add. Okay, okay, first we need to give the observation. There was a huge increase, or the Japan had the highest proportion of population. We can add whatever the observation is that we need to add at first, then we need to put a comma, then use with, then we need to add the noun phrase or the subject, that is the percentage of higher education in this question. Okay, or in this example, it asked, I mean, it have given different percentages of people who are entering for higher education in different colleges or different schools. Okay, for the higher secondary schooling. Okay, and they have given different schools, and in that the school called Harbour Secondary School made the most significant improvement in its proportion of higher education entrance. So how we can explain that? Okay, we can give that explanation like this: Harbour Secondary made the most significant improvement with a percentage of, you can see, that was the observation. Then we put a comma, then wrote with, then subject or the noun phrase used here is the percentage of higher education entrance. Okay, higher education career pillar percentage, that is the noun phrase or that is the subject. Then higher education entrance increasing, that is verb plus ing, അത് കൂടുവാണ് ചെയ്തത് കുറയുവാണ് ചെയ്തത്. So as it has made an increase, we added a verb like increasing. Increase plus ing. Okay, increasing, then we have added the data using from 30 in 1995 to a remarkable 80. 30 നിന്ന് 80ലേക്കാണ് കൂടിയത്. So we have discussed in words like from 30 in 1995 to a remarkable 80 by the end of 2000. Okay, we have added the time means here time refers to the year, that it's maybe sometimes maybe the time, or maybe it can be the year, maybe it can be days. Okay, so it vary according to that. Okay, so this is a method how you can add your data or the figures along with your observation. Okay, this is another method. You can see like another example given. Another example, the percentage of smokers in Japan and USA showed falling patterns. Okay, that is our observation, with percentages declining too. You can see the proportion, I mean the subject, it is about the percentages. As the percentage of smokers is given already, they just, I mean it is only just percentages. Okay, percentages, you can also write percentages of smokers declining to 40 and 20 respectively. Okay, so as it was showing a decline, it is given as declining to 40 and 20 respectively. Okay, so first we need to give the observation, then we need to add with subject, verb plus ing, then we need to add the figures along with the duration. Okay, this is another way how we can add our data. Another way, first of all, we need to give again the observation, whatever the observation is. then we need to add the time or the year or the day or something like whatever it is mentioned. Then we need to just add at. This is the most simple method. Then we need to add at and just add the figures. Okay, this is the most simplest or the simple method. Okay, for example, Holland had the highest proportion of smokers. Okay, that is our observation. ഹോളണ്ടിനാണ് ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ പ്രപ്പോർഷൻ ഓഫ് സ്മോക്കേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നത് ഇൻ 1960. വാട്ട് എവർ ദ ഇയർ ഈസ് 1960 ഇത്രയായിരുന്നു ഹോളണ്ടിന് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന പ്രപ്പോർഷൻ അറ്റ് 60%. Okay, whatever the percentage is, if we can rule out it, okay, then we can write like this, at 60%. Okay, so this is another simple method how we can add the observations. Okay, so I think this is clear till this. Is there any doubts? Is there any doubts? You can add your data using different methods. Once you get the recording, please go through it once again and try to implement these structures in your essays. That is in task 1. I'll be sending a task 1 today. You need to write down the task 1 using different structures. I mean, you need to introduce different observations using different methods. We will be continuing. This is not the end. Okay, we will be continuing tomorrow with other usages. Okay, so